Luke here with the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and I'm deep in the Alaskan mountains. I'm crossing glaciers, hiking through deep snow, hunting for rock ptarmigan, seeing the northern lights, and camping in one of the most beautiful survival cabins you'll ever see. The last time I did a hike like this, I froze my butt off, got caught in an early winter storm, and had to take shelter in a survival cabin in the mountains. Well, now I'm on a different trail in the same mountain range. It's 10 degrees colder, and we're gonna do a rematch. I gotta be a little more careful this trip. I slipped last time and cracked my elbow on a rock. I think I fractured it because it's been over a month and it still hurts when you touch it. I'm starting this hike off in the warmest part of the day, and it is just right at freezing. Look at that wall of mountains. Yeah, I gotta get over that. That beaver pond is all frozen up. Beavers are gonna spend the next 7 months stuck under the ice. The only way they'll breathe is by going into their dens or going to little push-ups that they carve out underneath the ice. It's hard to believe an animal can spend the entire winter doing that without Wi-Fi. I'd be so bored. The wood foundations to a building right there. Now, this is an old stove. You'd build the fire in here and then you would cook in there. There used to be a lot of gold mines in these mountains. Last time I didn't bring my rifle, so I was guaranteed to see ptarmigan, which I did. So now I've brought my rifle, so I'm guaranteed not to see a ptarmigan. There's two types of ptarmigan in Alaska. There's rock ptarmigan and willow ptarmigan. Rock ptarmigan are a little bit smaller, and they live high up in the mountains amongst the boulders. They're a game bird, kind of like a grouse or a wild chicken. If I can get one, I'll have fresh ptarmigan steaks for dinner tonight. Fun part's over. Now I gotta grind uphill for 2,500 feet. See these big boulder piles? That's the kind of place you're going to see a rock ptarmigan. You tend to also see pikas, marmots, and parky squirrels in those boulders as well. This steel cable is what's left over of a trolley system. The miners would get their ore and supplies up and down the mountain with a trolley car, and they would take it down there into the valley floor where we saw those ruins. This is one of the trolley platforms. The cables go all the way from the bottom. They keep going up this hill. This snow is really old, but there's tons of rabbit tracks in it. Got to keep my eye out for snowshoe hare. I can hear a pika up in the rocks up there chirping at me. Pikas are kind of like gray alpine gerbils, and it's the animal Pikachu is based off of. Oh. This trail is really slick in places. I might have to change into my cleats here. Oh, there's a fat little puffy pika right on the tip of that rock. Oh, see? He was just sitting there on the tip of a rock, sunning himself. And that's exactly what I want to see a ptarmigan doing. Such a huge temperature difference when the sun goes behind that mountain. Oh, that feels better. Without any clouds or humidity in the air, as soon as that sun goes away, it gets so cold. Look at this old marker. Now this right here, this is prime rock ptarmigan territory. And I'm hauling 5 pounds of rifle up and down this mountain. If I don't at least see one, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Here's some little pika tracks. Those are ptarmigan tracks right there. Ptarmigan have really distinct footprints because they have feathers on their toes. All right, now I think I'm about halfway to the top. There's more ptarmigan tracks right there. See that? That's the wing print in the snow. On a day like today, they're going to be on the sunny side of the hills. That's the next set of mountains we got to get over. I just heard a rock ptarmigan make a little croak over that direction. Oh, we're in deep snow now, and I don't have snowshoes. This path is pretty packed and it's good. But if I take one step off, woo, I sink way down. So I've got to stay on the path. Well, I've been walking uphill for about 3 hours. I'm gonna take a little snack break. It's a cranberry Wensleydale cheese. Got this gorgeous Italian salami. That is so good. One wedge of cheese like this can be over 1,000 calories. Every time I get stuck in one of those holes, it just takes so much energy out of me. I can see a ball up there, a white ball, sitting right out in the open. Yeah, it's just a snowball. Those white ptarmigans sitting on top of the snow will just look like a bunch of snowballs. So, whoa. The snow's getting deeper and the trail's getting sketchy. I gotta pick where I step very carefully. Try to find footprints and step in those. Oh, well, like that. That's straight up to my hip. Look at that hole. That's a deep hole. My fingers are getting frozen. Oh, I made it. I crossed the mountain. That's one side of the mountain, and this is another. That big flat smooth spot right there, that's a glacier. And glaciers can be a bit sketchy. When you get lots of snow on top of a glacier, it hides all the crevasses and you can step through them and have big problems. If I stick to the trail, I should be okay. It is so much colder on this side of the mountain. Oh, oh man, that is a deep one. Ooh, now my knee just did something funny. Oh man, I just did something to my knee. I take an Advil. But every once in a while, I'll do a weird motion and it really hurts. So right now I'm crossing a glacier. It's a sheet of ice that's thousands of years old and hundreds of feet thick. There's about 4 or 5 feet of fresh snow on top of it, and that's what I'm walking on. If you come here in the summertime, the snow will have this white and blue color to it. I can see a group of hikers coming down the glacier. I think we're gonna have some company tonight. Look, there it is. There's the cabin. Oh. It's one of several survival huts here in these mountains. It's one of the nicer ones, actually. Now you can look over there at those other mountains. They're southern facing. You can see how little snow's on there. But we're in the shadow, so there's tons of snow. All right, let me give you a tour. Oh, it's kind of warm in here. These windows have kind of made a little bit of a greenhouse effect in here. Got this just epic view of the mountains and the glacier. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Got a couple bunk beds here. Nothing fancy, but plenty of room to sleep. Got a bunch of games and puzzles in here to entertain people. A lot of extra climbing equipment. Whole bunches of pots and pans. And they got a kerosene heater in here, so that's for the kerosene oil. So you can actually crank this thing up and get heat if you have kerosene. Yeah, there's the stove. I didn't bring any kerosene though. And you got more room up here. A couple extra mats and sleeping bags up there. Well, looks like we're gonna have some company. We got, looks like 3 hikers and some dogs. I'm not sure if they want to be filmed or not, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right.
Are you allergic to dogs?
I'm not allergic. I was filming a video to put it on my YouTube channel, so if that doesn't bother you, I will complain about the dogs.
Sure.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I'll try not to be weird about it.
Okay.
Well, there's supposed to be some good northern lights tonight, though.
Yeah.
Hoping to see that.
I hope so too.
A little bit. Oh. You guys put the snow in there and oh, nice.
And right here, and then we'll just haul it in when needed.
Nice. Well, there's a lot of survival huts throughout the mountains here, and most of them are maintained by private groups and clubs. This one's owned and maintained by the American Alpine Club. I think these survival huts are just an absolute amazing resource. There's several of them throughout the mountains here. They're free to use, you don't need any reservations. The clubs just ask for donations or that you sign up to be a member, and it's usually only like 30 bucks a year or something like that. There's no reservations, they're kind of a first come, first serve, and everyone just kind of crowds in and makes it work.
Yeah, the thing happened. Plus, we saw a ton up there on the balcony.
We've got couscous with craisins, a little bit of salt and oil, and scooping it up with a bit of pilot bread.
They're not that warm.
It's a pretty good view right there, eh?
Yeah.
What?
So you're both 30, so I think people were like, okay.
Well, the sun's going down, it's gonna get cold.
See those marriage tips?
Gonna light up the kerosene stove here, get this place warmed up.
Make sure this is up. You let that get out a little bit more.
Kerosene doesn't blow up like gas. Yeah, you can actually put a match out in kerosene if you just go like that.
Oh, really?
Like we can check.
Yeah, that is nice.
In the morning, just
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the sunset over there. That's pretty. Hey boys. Look at this. What do you guys got? You got
smoked salmon, pesto pasta.
Is that sockeye?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good looking sockeye there.
Yeah.
I'm taking my little couscous and just go home. Yeah. That pesto smells really good. That does smells really good. You get a small one here. I don't want to be greedy. Oh, look at that. No, it's not overdone. That's nice. It's nice and good salmon flavor. That's a subtle smoke.
Yeah, very subtle.
That should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right here, yeah.
I just haven't had much.
I know.
There you go. Hey, that is a fluffy dog.
That's Huckleberry.
Hey, Huckleberry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's cozy. Oh, are you offering these?
Oh, well, we have to cook them first.
They brought cookie dough and they're going to cook it on a skillet. I want to see this. This is going to be good.
Oh my god.
Now, having raised 3 kids, this looks a little bit like something I had to deal with. So, but that is a nice bake right there.
Yeah. The other side.
Look at those beauties. Much. Oh, look at that
A
sauce.
road trip. Wow.
Pumpkin chocolate chip. That's good. Those are good chocolate chips. I got heat. Got company. This is not what I'm used to. This is pretty bougie camping here.
I'm coming.
Okay, coming? All right.
Oh, I won't.
All right, we're supposed to have really good northern lights tonight, so I'm going to set up a whole bunch of time-lapse cameras.
Where's over on the left?
All right, go in and play some cards.
Yeah, you saw it.
Oh, puffy shoe bunnies. Twinsies. Camping slippers are the one luxury item I'm never going back on.
Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant. Got the chocolate-covered hazelnuts here. Well,
When you count your cards at the end.
so all face cards are worth 10.
So
14.
14.
Yes.
All right, got my hot water bottle. Check for leaks. I'll throw up my sleeping bag. I demand a certain standard of warmth when I get into that bed.
Goat hunt. We went out.
Every time I've ever repaired one, all my inflatable pillows have holes in them right now, so I grabbed this thing. It's a waterproof pouch. You turn it inside out and it's got like a chenille or something on one side. So
The HMG one that has those.
they're like stuff. Well, there we go. They got my puppy jacket in there and nice little pillow. Yeah, dog's got a nice little setup there.
Here, Cody.
Hey, boys.
Cody, you wanna...
All right, guys, I think it's time to hop in my sleeping bag. I will see you guys in the morning.
Well, good morning, guys. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and just starting to see a little bit of color over the mountains. Why am I getting to?
Flavored sugar.
I'll tell you what, this cabin did really well staying warm. Just with us inside it, it stayed around 45 to 50 degrees, and we didn't have the heater on at all. So it's pretty cozy in here. What you got going on here? Tea.
Steeped coffee, actually.
Steeped coffee and donuts.
Yeah.
Classic, right?
Oats.
You got some quick oats, some cinnamon, raisins.
All high colors and
There are definitely those, and then you can go and yeah. So I forgot to bring a plate or a fork or that. So we're gonna eat this like a giant cracker. No, that'll work. I think it's just amazing that this area is just open to the public, to anyone to use, to come and enjoy. And if you want to do your part and support the American Alpine Club who maintains this, I'm going to put a link in the video description below to their website. You can see here, they've got a million signs saying don't put toilet paper in the outhouse. Instead, you burn your toilet paper right in there, a little lighter. There's just a giant bin down here in the bottom that collects all the waste. And once a year, the American Alpine Club has to hire a helicopter to come and pick up that barrel of poo and take it away. So because of that, people say don't pee in the outhouse and don't put toilet paper down there. You gotta save all that room for solids. I can hear some rock ptarmigan chirping just over there in that valley. That's a bit of a hike though.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Do not. Yeah.
I did contribute.
Some pink stuff out here. I don't know.
I wish I had a pack dog.
I know.
Dang. All right, guys, we're getting ready to pack it up and head back. And my knee is feeling pretty good. I'm hopped up on Advil. I'm optimistic. I think it'll work out. Whew. Hopefully, we should have better luck walking on the snow coming down. It's colder, so the snow is sturdier. Just need to take it easy. I don't need to punch through and twist my knee. Well, that group I shared, oh, that all the way up to my back. Oh, that's a deep one. Ooh, I got snow up the back of my shirt on that one. Oh, that group I shared the hut with were just really nice people. I really lucked out there. One of them was a rescue swimmer for the Coast Guard. Had some really interesting stories. It's kind of slick here. I'm gonna pull out my cleats. It seems a lot slicker today, and it's a little rougher going downhill when it's icy. Pancake break. There's some crowberries. That was good crowberry. These poles are great on these steep hills. Take the stress off my knees and help me keep my balance. Check it out, that's a magpie nest. Magpies build roofs on top of their nest to protect their babies. That was a lot of work, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, make sure to click subscribe and check out our video playlist. We have all of our videos organized by topic there. I'll see you guys next video. If you like this video, don't forget to check out the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can see other great videos every Saturday morning. And hit that bell button so you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching.